LaMelo Ball swaps jersey numbers, LeBron James dominates the Drew League, and Tyler Hero did what? LaMelo Ball's goal is to be #1 in any aspect, and this season, the Charlotte Hornets All-Star will be changing his jersey number from #2 to #1. Ball has been rocking a #1 jersey since his high school days, so it's only right. Seems to be very happy about the decision. On Twitter, he quoted a picture of the news and replied with blushing heart emojis. In the last season, LaMelo averaged 20.6 rebounds and 7 assists per game. But on the bright side, if you were looking to buy a LaMelo jersey, all the #2 ones are on sale right now. Because now that he'll be playing in a #1, the price just went up. Also causing all the talk on social media is LeBron James in the Drew League. LeBron James showed up and showed out. This was his magic comment. Also, LeBron made
they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd. And through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season. And we are underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later.
Oh, looks like young boy down there. There he is. There he is.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the
run this defense.
Like the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, he catches his ass. I'm pissed already.
To do against those big receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Right there, it's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Damn.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to
niggas don't block. Shit, fucking on.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
This nigga Marlon Humphrey
is and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Second and 11 now. Here's Jackson.
Yeah, I'm after them fucking spiders.
First down and more for Jackson. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And the Ravens have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Dobbins. And he is
no fucking way I go from that.
Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. The lead grows to 10-0.
Oh.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll drop to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Jenkins. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for the Titans. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Now the try here for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Second and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now it's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That'll be a gain of 8, but it also leaves the field down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
The defense is solid, man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6. Fake as they set up to throw. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Oh, minute 32. Hold on for a minute 32.
After right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Shit. Excuse me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple
speed
of
out there, chasing them. More speed out there.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jackson. flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson.
Yep, come on.
And the Titans able to bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Play action. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Go get him, 28.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And he fields it cleanly. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by Isabella. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, this is Marlon Humphrey just following birds.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will do it for this
half. Let's get it.
So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Damn, y'all can't block this shit.
Here to the 38.
Just not a whole lot of
operate there on that carry.
No, they did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open
that much stronger than
Henry again on 2nd down.
Weak guys tied in, bro.
The first 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Rohrwasser on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Oh my God, fucking sound.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Lurky.
Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Damn, I was possessing that. Oh!
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Damn, I got possessed
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first one.
Whoa, what's this one? 93 to?
They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 34. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Jackson flushed out right.
Badass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce.
Not the right guy.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
All right, let's go.
Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Sir.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position. And
Okay, so you can't push the little nigga.
And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw
They're
the
gonna piss me
result.
off. Block these niggas.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Henry running right.
Y'all niggas weak as fuck. No way. I'm 330 pounds and I'm letting some fucking 6'4", 215 guy.
But there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy
Push
carrying
me
the
out the
football
way.
a bunch today.
Oh,
99 yards.
damn, you better not
and
be
he has
in
enough
there.
time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, shit. How
How
the fuck did he do that?
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide
That
receiver
nigga
that
jumped
doesn't think
7
he is
yards.
open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their mini
Oh,
two-game win
second
streak
round.
appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to let it go again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
See you.
Jackson now. And that is incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said.
That defense so
Go for it, but come up empty. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know he didn't pick that again.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, a throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And some room to maneuver.
We'll get you, Dobbins.
And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That nigga plays so good for me.
That one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Golden now to return.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Oh, fuck. No.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw on 2nd and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Give to Henry. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Titans, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
No.